first surgery, she made me go play a soccer game.
Without him, they would have lost. So
But his ear was almost torn off.
but it was sewed back on.
Families in crisis, I know exactly what they're facing. I have been there. From a life of hardship, I was able to build a lifetime of experience. Now, after years of serving on the bench, I use the law to fight for families. It's not only about verdicts, it's about solutions. It's about the compassion and the mercy that justice requires. I'm Judge Penny Brown Reynolds, and in my court, family comes first.
Catalina and her brother Eric are suing their mom for over $1,200. They claim that their mother forced them to pay for a weekend sports camp they didn't want to attend. Their mother, Bernadette, says she owes nothing and that the sports camp was for their benefit.
Your Honor, all parties are sworn in.
Thank you. We're here with two plaintiffs, Catalina and Eric.
Yes.
What's the suit about?
Well, first of all, Judge, we love our mom and we appreciate all she's done for us, but she's just over-controlling, over-demanding, pretty much sports crazed, and we're done with it. We're fed up, and we're here to get money back from what we spent out of our own pocket.
All right. Tell me about what money you're suing for.
I spent $1,220 for a trip we didn't even want to go on.
Didn't want to go on, was forced to go on.
Okay.
We paid for the actual camp, paid for food, we paid for a place to stay, a place we didn't
Wait,
want to
out
stay.
of your own bank account
Yes.
money?
Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem?
It was
All right.
my
Okay,
money.
Bernadette, I'm going to get to you in just a
Okay.
minute. Well, we won't blame everything on you. How about that?
I can
All right.
handle it. Come
You
on,
can
bring
have your
it on.
mom. Okay. All right. So mom comes to you a week before and
Not even a week.
Not even-
okay, and says, and you're 17, you're going to compete in a soccer camp, or you're going to go in a soccer camp.
Yes.
So did you put up a fuss?
Not much of a
I
fuss.
did.
Okay.
I didn't want to go.
Now, how did you get in it?
I don't even know. She's like, oh, we're all going as a family now. Let's just go.
Okay,
And
but Bernadette, why did you make the whole family go, and why did you make them pay for it?
Because we are a family. We are a unit.
Okay.
So,
well,
and
I can see
basically-
that part, but then
yeah,
why didn't
and basically
you pay for it?
We went to support him, and as far as paying for the dinner, it was my birthday, which they failed to mention. It was my birthday weekend also.
So you
So,
made them pay
I
for
made
your
them pay
birthday
for me to
dinner?
go yes, and I had lobster. Yes, I did.
she had lobster.
Really, you made them pay for it out of their account?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the trip?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Why
he's
not
saying
give
then
back?
you shouldn't have gone.
We shouldn't have gone. He's saying that now. But he was chosen to play against the college team, chosen out of 60 boys, the top 14. Was he then saying, oh, I don't want to go? No, he was like, Mom, I made it. I made it, Mom called me. I'm going to be playing against the college team. He was so
let me
excited.
ask you this. Do you want to do all of this with sports?
Well, I'm in college now, and I don't play competitive soccer anymore. I play intramural. When I come home from not playing soccer competitively, she's like, oh, you're getting fat. You need to go to the gym.
Do you share that?
It's true. I mean,
true?
you know, sports keeps you healthy. She's healthy. Let's just
You
leave
don't
it out
think,
there.
though, that you might be tearing
But-
down her self-esteem, telling her she's
Her
fat?
self-esteem is fine. Her self-esteem is great because she played sports from age
doesn't listen
5
to us.
until now.
She wouldn't know.
Had she not played sports, she wouldn't even be on that so-called intramural team that she's on now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, let's stop it for just a minute and not just talk about sports. Let's talk about, she said that you call her fat.
I said healthy. I
No.
didn't call her
You
fat.
said fat many times.
Fat.
On her way here, you called her
wait.
fat.
Well, I was
Pastor
talking about
is chiming in. Come on up, Pastor Browning. Come on up and stand up now. All right. Now, he's a pastor. So you know what that means, right?
Yes.
That means that he's held to a higher standard, or so they're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Did you hear your wife?
I just heard her call him fat.
You did.
I did.
Okay. What do you think about all of this? And you're a
Well,
sharp
personally,
dresser, by the
I'm
way.
thank you. Personally, I'm on the kids' side of young people's side because I just think my wife has gone overboard, and this has gone on too long with pushing them to be involved in sports. But I've always felt that academically, when you play sports and so forth, you get, even if you're successful, you only have your career is
short-lived.
It's short-lived. You
short-lived
get 30,
thing.
40, 50 years old, where can you go playing soccer? Can you be a 40-year-old
Did your
soccer
wife
player?
dream of being a sports
Well,
star?
I think that's what happened. I think that what happened.
Oh, we're gonna go there with the dreams
she
in just a
played,
moment.
She played soccer.
And she wasn't good enough.
She
Okay,
played soccer,
uh-huh.
and so what she's trying to get them to do is to get them to be what she
Fulfill
did,
her dreams.
fulfill her dream.
That
Really?
she have an opportunity.
Oh, really? Fulfill my dreams.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Can I
Bernadette, share
tell-
with us.
Okay.
Did you want to be a sports star?
I was a sports star. I was into track, soccer, swim team, gymnastics. I was an all-around
Did
athlete.
you? Okay.
And
was
that
there
is
a
in
dream
their blood.
that you had in sports that you didn't have
Oh,
fulfilled?
boy.
I didn't really have a dream.
You didn't.
I just wanted to be the
read
best
from
I
one
can
of your
be.
Kids.
I wanted to be the
Wait,
best
listen
that I
to
can
me,
be, and I'm a
Bernadette. I
very
heard from
competitive person.
Bernadette, listen, my dear. It was my understanding from one of your kids that you wanted to go to the Olympics, and you
I
never got a
did.
chance.
But
So that was a dream.
that was a dream, but I knew back then that wasn't going to happen.
Well, that was a little tough for you.
Yeah.
Right. But do you think by chance that because you didn't get a chance to fulfill all of your dreams, like you said, you did all of it, that perhaps you're living vicariously through your children?
No.
Why?
And let's go back to that dream. His dad, ask him why he wears number 5.
Well, okay, why do you wear number
Why
5?
do you wear number 5? Let's hear it. Both of you. Why you wear number 5 in all your uniforms for 12 years?
Because that's the number my dad wore and his dad wore.
Oh, and what did your dad play? What was he?
What did he play? He didn't play soccer. He played
let's
every.
hear it.
He
What did he
played.
play?
He ran track.
He ran track. He played football.
Basketball.
So
Okay,
what's the point? Help me
but-
out
Yeah,
on
help
this.
us, please.
But he's playing football. He's very good at soccer. I'm pushing soccer. His dad's pushing football.
But wait,
because
what
that's
I'm
his
saying-
dad's
everything.
dream. Oh, I got injured. I couldn't go to pro.
No,
we can't
dad
even watch a
pushes
decent
everything.
football game because
Okay,
his dad's
let me
trying
ask
to tell
you
the
this.
game, and my son's going to be the
Bernadette,
next.
hold
What's
on
the
a
guy?
minute.
What's
No.
the Reggie James?
And I never had to use that gap.
Still to come on Family Court with Judge Penny, the story of a mother blinded by obsession.
I got my 75% of my left ear bit off by a dog. I had 3 surgeries. After my first surgery, she made me go play a soccer game.
Without him, they would have lost. So
But his
it's
ear was
showing-
almost torn off.
But it was sewed back on. He's fine.
And later,
The worst thing in the world would be for you to not have a relationship with your mother.
Family Court is back in session. Catalina and her brother Eric are suing their mom for over $1,200 for a soccer camp they didn't want to attend. But Judge Penny discovered what this dispute is really about.
I was a sports star. I was into track, soccer. I was an all-around athlete.
And Bernadette believes sports gives her kids a better future.
What do you want to be, Catalina?
I would like to be a doctor, pediatric cardiologist actually, and like do sports on the side for fun, not
All right.
competitively.
Eric, what do you want to
I'm
be?
going to be a police officer.
All right. What do you think? What is that?
Here we go. You know, this is what his dad puts inside of his mind.
No.
You know,
He's 17.
Football player, police
He's telling
officer.
you, Mom,
Yeah.
I want to be a police officer. And she's saying, Mom, I want to be a
They can
cardiologist.
be all that, but you know,
Do you believe, though, that it is their right to pick and choose what they want for their lives?
yes, but when they
See, that
are
should
minor,
be hold it.
But
hold
when
it,
they're minor,
hold
I
it.
have to
Don't
guide
make me
them,
use the
Judge
gavel
Penny,
again. Hold it. You said yes, but.
because they need guidance.
Okay, it's one thing to give them guidance, and it's another thing to try to dictate to them how they should be living their lives.
But I'm supposed to dictate. I'm the mother, and I've earned that right. And if you allow me, I want to tell you just a little bit why I feel the way that I do.
You've earned the right to guide, but you
Yes.
have not earned the right to dictate.
Well,
That's the
I'm a parent,
difference.
and I disagree.
You do disagree.
I do.
Pastor,
I'm
what do you
sorry.
think?
I agree with you. She has a right to guide, but not to dictate.
Because I think you're feeling like they're ungrateful.
They are
And there's a
ungrateful.
way to come up with some common ground.
They're very ungrateful.
Well,
Well,
I
can
think that's what
appreciate-
you're feeling.
Okay, I'm ungrateful. I got my 75% of my left ear bit off by a dog during soccer season. And after I had 3 surgeries. After my first surgery, she made me go play a soccer game. She made me put
That's right.
Just put a sweatband around it.
over my
Show
ear.
that you were committed and you were dependable.
Doctor said that if I would have got my
Builds
ear
character.
hit, that I would have lost it.
Bernadette,
When
you
I
don't think that was a little extreme?
That was being selfish because he's a star player. Without him, they would have lost. So
But his
it's
ear was
showing-
almost torn off.
But it was sewed back on. He's fine, and he played with a special
But he might have
plastic
been
protector.
hurting.
But he was fine. And that game, how many goals did you score? I think he scored 2 or
that's not
3.
the point.
You just don't get it.
He enabled the team to win. So I mean, that's dedication.
She focuses on the whole winning aspect, like, oh, he's the best
he's a
player.
team player.
He wins. He's like, without them they'd lose. It's nothing to do with, oh, I'm glad you had fun that game, win or lose. Like, it's not about how we feel. It's about how she feels after the game.
Okay, Bernadette, I want you to really listen. To me, just a little bit excessive in your thinking about things. But I want you to try for once to just listen to what they have to say. You all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You gonna cry on me?
No.
Here you go.
See, sports make you tough.
Well, there's nothing wrong with crying, Bernadette.
No, there's not.
And I
But I'm
don't
just
want you
telling
to
you.
kind of insinuate that.
I mean,
because
you
we're
know-
in a society too much where people don't want to show their feelings. Now, you tell your mother what you've been afraid to tell her. You all came here today because you said you want to have a voice, because you've been afraid to talk to her, right?
Yeah, she doesn't listen to anything we say, even when we try to talk to her. Like, I talk to my friend's mom more than I talk to her.
Well, that's not good.
I talk to my father more, and that's why she
friends.
feels. That's why she feels
about that
that
friend.
you know, my dad's this and this has an influence on me. The thing is, my father listens to me.
Bernadette, I don't want you to write the next argument for this. I want you to, listen, honey.
I wanted her to talk about the
Bernadette,
friend who plays soccer at Yale, who's the starting goalie. He's playing
Bernadette,
semi-pro.
you're missing the
That's
whole
the friend.
point.
That's her. That's what she wants to do with her life.
But you
That's
listen to her
not
mother. But
what
her
I want to
mother
do.
pushed her too.
Bernadette.
Still to come on Family Court, Judge Penny thinks this soccer mom is way out of bounds.
You can't make it their passion. Their passion comes from them, no matter how much you want it for them.
And later,
They're ungrateful. They're suing me for $1,200.
Because guess what? Let them pay
Okay.
for something they want.
by her 2 kids for money she made them spend on a sports camp. Testimony has been heated, and the soccer mom is putting up a good fight.
When your child says that I go to other people's mothers to speak because I can't talk to my own mother, that's a big old bell ought to be going off for us.
right.
Let's catch her now, honey, while you still have a chance to have a beautiful relationship with your child. So why don't you really just listen to her, okay?
I'll do my best.
All right. Go ahead, Catalina. Just speak from your heart, sweetheart.
I think it's unfair that you push us to do stuff that we don't want to do. Like, I like playing soccer, that's true. And I like being active and athletic, but it's not something I want to pursue. Like, my life dream goes, like, I don't really care to go to the Olympics. I don't want to play in the World Cup. Like, I want to be a doctor, and I think that's a great job. Like, it helps people, and money is not too bad either. But
I'm not supportive of that. You wouldn't be at the private school that you're at now.
you wanted me to go to a school where they offered me a soccer scholarship.
What was wrong with that?
They didn't
Less
have,
money from out of
they
our
didn't
pocket.
they didn't have the right classes for me to actually
Bernadette,
pursue
she's talking
that
about
career.
her dreams right now. Do you know, even if they were good athletes, okay, let's just say they're superstar athletes, but it's not their passion.
It is your passion.
But you can't make it their passion. Their passion comes from them.
it has
It's
been
greater
their
than
passion.
what's on the outside. It's a spiritual thing. It's something deep within their passion. What they have to do is determine why they were created, and then they have to fulfill that. No matter how much you want it for them, they've got to be able to do it for themselves. Eric, I want to give you a chance. You said you can't speak to your mother. Why don't you tell her what's in your heart?
I want you to support me. I'm about to be a grown man. Most of my life, I've only been motivated because of the stuff like you do, which is like negative. Like, there's times you'll go to soccer games, and then I go to football games. I would be doing good, and it's I'm not gonna go because I don't believe in it. Like, I'm growing up. I'm not gonna forget all this. That's why I'm so good in these sports, because I hold all that stuff in and use it on the field. That's why I show my emotion. I wish you would understand that and listen to me, and not just judge, quick to judge. Oh no, I saw your dad talking. Nah, that's just me. No one's gonna influence me or make me do something or think a certain way.
If I didn't support you, I wouldn't be going to the football games.
Bernadette, don't be defensive. You're measuring success by what you want out of life and not by what they want. That's all we're trying to say. Nobody's trying to accuse you. You're so defensive. Those children are grateful, but they want a mother.
I don't hear it.
Well,
That's
hear
why
it.
we're here now. They're ungrateful. They're suing me for $1,200.
Because guess what? You made them pay for something that they didn't
But it's
want to
about
have to.
time they paid for something.
Yeah, but let them pay for
Okay.
something they want.
Exactly.
You know, Judge Penny,
Nobody is saying, Bernadette, that you're not doing a good job. But a good thing can be bad if it's too much of it.
Right.
You can go be in the sun, but if you stand out there, you're going to be sunburned. Well, you got all of them sunburned right now.
well, they just better put some lotion on, whatever, some sun shield.
Still to come on Family Court, Judge Penny lays down the law.
All right, I know you don't have to agree with me, but in this courtroom, I'm in
Family
charge.
Court is back in session. Catalina and Eric are suing their mom, Bernadette, for money she forced them to spend on a sports camp. Judge Penny pleads with the soccer mom to listen to her children.
You know what's going to happen to you? They're going to get their families, and they're going to stay away from you. They won't even pick up the phone to call because they're going to want to get as far away from you as they can. Because the bottom line, honey, all they want from you is love. That's all they want. You know, that's all they want. That's all they want. Okay, what I'm going to do here is, Bernadette, I think they need to be reimbursed for some of this. Because in large part, they didn't really want to do it. All right, I know you don't have to agree with me, but in this courtroom, I'm in charge. And so I'm going to deduct the money out for the birthday dinner, maybe as a peace offering, so that you could understand that she means well in so many ways, but I see this so much where parents really believe that they own children and that they should have the right to dictate their future. Your mother believes that.
Wholeheartedly.
And there are a lot of people that believe that. My values may not be yours, but I can just tell you that I want you to listen to what I was saying. So with that, I'm going to find in favor of the plaintiffs in the amount of $933.60. I think it was in order to go on and pay for the birthday dinner for your mother. But more importantly, kids, let me tell you something. It is important that you try to work on loving your mother. She's not always right, but at the same time, you make the effort to just try to communicate with her. The worst thing in the world would be for you to not have a relationship with your mother. Okay? I find in favor of the plaintiffs in the amount of $933.60. Court is adjourned.
Thank you, Judge Penny.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe and like for more Family Court sessions.